said Busy B.
Right.
Be ready. And I tried to keep that. And this was, I mean, I'm a grown man now, but
Right.
before that, I mean, like you said, you got pictures of me. You can see I got fly shit on, man. I wore AJ Lester shit. Like, you know, we was wearing Gucci and Louis. I didn't even know what that was, to
So
keep it 100.
when you went up to Dap, like I kicked it with Alpo. We had conversations and
Mm-hmm.
shit. And he told me a lot of that shit that he's famous for wearing.
Mm-hmm.
He like, man, I didn't like pick that shit out. He like, when I went
Right.
in there, it was Dap, like, this is
Right.
what I got for sale and
Right.
shit. You know what I'm
Yep. And
saying?
that certain thing, like, but then I was always like him to make shit for me.
Okay.
So I had a custom suit that if you see a picture Dapper Dan got on me, it's a custom Busy Bee suit.
It's the black and white one?
Yeah.
That's the picture I saw.
Yeah. So I
Tell me
have
about
that.
that.
I actually have that now in Seattle in the New Experiences, right next to Bob Dylan. It's Bob Dylan, Busy Bee, Prince, and the Beatles.
It's in a museum?
Yeah, in
Get
Seattle.
the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got some fly shit, man. My shit fly shit, me.
Damn,
I got
bitch.
the jacket in there with the hat.
Yeah.
The Dapper Dan shit.
Yeah.
That's in the building right there. And it's next to Bob Dylan shit. They got a thing, the Bob Dylan jacket. And they got a Prince joint. And the Beatles, the Yellow Submarine.
That's crazy as
And
fuck,
Busy Bee shit
man.
right there, man.
Busy motherfucking bee.
Word.
I read this somewhere, and I want you to clarify this for me, because I don't know if it's true. But was you and Kool Moe Dee first
They called it a
battle
but
in
no,
hip hop? People,
they called it a battle. So it's advertised as a battle. But it was a sabotage. Because I wasn't there. When he was on stage, if we battling, you right there where you're at, you say
Right.
your shit, and then I'll say my shit.
right,
That's a battle. We
Right.
going back and forth. This was Friday night.
right.
I heard the tape Saturday.
Okay,
So I wasn't there.
y'all weren't the battle. So y'all weren't there at the same time.
No.
Okay,
We was there, but I left because what I did was over. I had no idea. They said, "Hey, Kool Moe Dee came late, B, and said he wanted to get on the mic,"
Right.
and they gave him the respect because of who he was with the Treacherous Three.
right.
They said, "Oh, we got one more contestant. You know, he's going to come up. This is Kool Moe Dee from the Treacherous Three." So everybody gave him a little love.
Right.
Had no idea what he was going to say. Nobody knew what he was going to say.
So he just started bombing on
So
you?
he just got on the mic. He said, "Hey, y'all know Busy Bee is dope and this is that. But I just wanted to tell y'all what I figured out." And then he went in. So to the people, he got their attention to say, "Hey, what I'm gonna say is about Busy Bee."
Okay.
So he gave them because I heard the tape. You know what I mean? And that's how I started. I got it from the beginning to the whole thing.
Got it.
And so when he went in, it's like they said, "Oh shit, he really start snapping." And we called it snapping back then.
Yeah.
They said, "Yo, he's snapping on Biz like a month." You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what they called it.
Right.
So he was doing that. So now the club, Harlem World, had 3 layers, 3 rows, upstairs, downstairs. I'm like the basement part.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down there drinking champagne, chilling. Party over for me. I'm with my friends and we partying. I leave the spot and they tell me, they say, "Yo, Biz, Kool Moe Dee." I'm like, "Really?" So I get back to the spot and run up the stairs.
Right.
It's over, but everybody see me like, "Yo, Biz," they get telling me what's
Right.
going on. So Randy is the DJ, the house DJ. So he have a system in this place, and he got the tapes decked down. He said, "Busy Bee, don't worry. I got it all on tape. I'll let you hear it tomorrow."
Got you.
And that's how I heard it.
All
So
right.
I'm like, wow. Then I had to go find the black motherfucker and say, "Come on, we got to go and do this the right way."
Right.
And go to the disco. At this time, the only home headquarters for us was Disco Fever.
Fever.
Harlem World was a rented night. That was just that night. We couldn't just go every Friday to Harlem World. But we could go every night to Fever. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We can go any night to the Fever. So that we do our little 1s, 2 in there. You know what I mean? And
Right.
both of us get on stage now at the same time. But the Harlem World thing, it was a Saturday. And then LA Sunshine, which is Kool Moe Dee's partner.
Yeah.
At the end of Kool Moe Dee rhyme, he's the one that ran on stage and said, "That's why I'm on Kool Moe Dee dick." And people used to come to me and say, "Biz, and so you say that? That's why you on..." Now listen to me. it's beautiful that it happened because it's just like a legend, a legacy thing. But the first battle, Kool Moe Dee and Busy B, that's dope.
Yeah.
But if I was there, he couldn't have never finished the rhyme, Gully.
And this, what year was this?
81.
Y'all was saying dick in 81 on raps and shit.
Yeah, well, I never did that.
Right.
You know, I ain't never.
I'm
did
just like,
Right.
damn, them niggas getting crazy in 81.
Right.
It was up already.
Right. So, but he wouldn't have never got a chance to say Busy B put the bar bullshit on hold. He couldn't have never said, because once I understand, if I'm standing there, that you get ready to say something negative, I just punch you in your mouth. So you wouldn't have been able to, you'd have been like, it's been over. You wouldn't have, no rhyme, no nothing, because you got your ass whooped,
Right.
and that would have been that. So you wouldn't have never heard the rhyme. So it's good that you heard the whole shit. He got his shit off.
Right.
And I can now say, if it wasn't for that, Moe Dee is over. Take Busy B out of Moe Dee. You don't even know, matter of fact, you don't know Moe Dee if you don't say Busy B.
What year did B Street come out?
After Wild Style. Wild Style came out 81, 82 maybe. No, 81. Yeah, maybe.
So he was on B Street after y'all situation.
He came to Wild Style to film in the part. Now, if you see the ending of Wild Style, when we outside the amphitheater on stage, you'll see a little, Charlie got him a spot, because to me, I'm thinking he's mad at the motherfucker. Look at Busy B rocking this motherfucker. That same motherfucker still rocking. Damn.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Killing that shit too.
And they got him. They got that little snapshot like that. So he was there. I was the shit, Yuddy, man. I mean, fuck it. I was the shit.
You get that from watching those old clips. You had the frames on, you had the close
I
crop
had
hair,
fun, man.
smooth niggas
I was having
popping
fun,
your
man.
shit.
Okay, I'll give you another
You just
scenario.
said something about champagne. I'm like, damn, he was
Yeah.
talking that champagne,
Yeah.
talking to
And okay, Eric Sherman, EPMD, he said, Busy B, I'm gonna tell you something you might not know nothing about. You know you started swag in hip hop? You are Mr. King Swag. And he broke it down to me. And it made a lot of sense. He said, when you was rapping and MCing back then, what we talking about,
Right.
rappers just rapped and went home until we saw Wild Style. You pulled up in a limousine, drinking champagne, going to the hotel with the bitches,
Yeah.
smoking
Yeah,
weed.
you had a few hoes with you.
Smoking weed.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He said after that, niggas started buying, renting cars and trying to emulate that.
Right.
After the show, we just go to the hotel with some bitch. We wasn't doing that until we saw that movie.
No doubt.
Everybody started doing that after that, Busy B. You started that. Nobody was doing it. After you go rap, you go home, you go to eat probably at the White Castles or something. Ain't going home.
Right.
Nobody's thinking about going to a hotel with no bitches or none of that until they saw that movie.
And you was the same guy in person when I met you in DC and shit. When I walked to the back of we was at the hip hop museum and shit, it was a crowd of people. I'm like, who the fuck is going on over here?
The crazy shit
And there was
about
a bunch
that.
of people surrounded you and shit. You was rolling up and shit. And I'm like, damn, this nigga really live.
Yo. The crazy shit is that I came to the scene in that car. They said, yo, they let the drivers make some money. They said, you stay here. We're going to shoot that scene. Because I just was supposed to just pull up and we supposed to go in the Dixie Club and do our scene.
Right.
But I pulled up in that limo.
Right.
Because I had it on hold for the day.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they said, oh, shit. They said, yo, we're going to keep
Turn
that.
it up.
And that's how that got in the
Turn
part.
that shit up. No doubt. You gifted me with an incredible art piece, man. I believe that this should be framed.
Yeah, that's my people's, man. That's just the
Gone
ones
but
that
never
didn't make it.
forgotten. There's some very special people on this t-shirt, man. I can't stress that enough. There's some very special people. How did you go about selecting these people?
I mean, because, you know, they got nephews, wives, families, cousins, uncles. And in our culture, we moving so fast now,
Right.
you forget about them. And we celebrate 50. So those are the 50 that didn't make it. and I wanted to celebrate that and let them people know that you be never be forgotten.
This is beautiful,
And all the
man.
people that passed away, DJs and MCs, as part of our culture, is on that T-shirt. And if they not, they recently just might have passed, and we'll add them on to the next season, next batch. You know what I mean? But just
Right.
some of our fallen DJs, Skylar Rock, Biz Markie, Mixmaster, Kango. I mean, you got K Slay on there. You got names up there, man.
Guru.
You got Guru on there.
Yeah.
They
Freaky
got
Tah.
nephews. They got family. Like, yo, my uncle did this, and like, they don't hear about none of that.
Oh yeah, they need the knowledge. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
man.
beautiful for their families.
Yeah. So they look at Biz, they forget my uncle. Look at Biz, got my uncle name on the shirt. Look, that's my uncle.
This is
That's
beautiful,
my niece.
man.
That's that. You know what I mean?
Hip hop needs to get behind this. This is very special right here. This is dope as fuck, man. A lot of
DJ
my
Screw,
childhood
Jimmy
is
Spicer,
I had some very, very
MF
intimate
Doom. Come on,
relationships with
Big Al. You know what I'm saying?
rest in peace to him.
Yeah,
But never forgotten.
yeah. Shout out to my man E from Uptown. He also, that's like my little
You
partner.
always got some shit with you,
My partner,
man.
man, doing that with
Harlem
me.
ass nigga. You came here, you splashed me up. I came here dressed down, thinking I'm just gonna go here and do some work, and come up
Well, it's
in
a
here
pleasure gonna hang with you, God.
and
I
we
always
got
see you
this
doing work.
incredible facility.
So,
So I was
yeah,
thrust into this chair
I'm
here.
glad to come, man. And glad to see you. We can get to do some more stuff together.
Right.
You know,
How long you been out here?
I came 2018.
2018.
Yeah,
I
I
have
was in Maryland, Baltimore area.
okay.
I was doing, but see, I'm an entertainer, so this is the entertainment capital of the world.
Right.
This is where I belong.
Right.
I'm not a thug. I'm not a gang banger. I'm an entertainer. I like having fun, enjoying my life, make my money. Everybody want to make money, but you don't get paid if you don't work. So you got to work.
Right.
So I work. You know what I mean? I look good doing what I'm doing. I'm happy about my situation. I can't complain.